this Gospel of Judas Iscariot really? Oh, before I go there, Arius Piso and his family took turns in rewriting the Gospels in order to control the people. Arius Piso had many names. One of that name they called him Mountains, and this is why this first line of the Gospel of Matthew, the highlighted ones, these are Emmanuel's words, and these the Bible that are not highlighted. On the top, I put my notation here that I have highlighted Emmanuel's word in yellow. So, number 1, let's set here. Emmanuel saw the following, saw the people following him. He went uphill and sat down, and his disciples came to him. Now, in the Bible that they had plagiarized and rewritten, he changed it to mountain to honor himself, to glorify him. By the way, the bloodline of the Piso family, they are aristocrats, they're kinsmen, historian, statesmen, consuls, and most of all, poets. And this is the reason why the Bible was written like a parable. It was written like a poem, or maybe because they had deleted the complete sentences that Emmanuel had spoken and left the sentence into an incomplete sentence. Now the Romans, the slaves, when they created this new God, the Romans were concerned about losing their old gods. Now in order to solve that problem, the Piso family inserted their God to honor them in the Bible. They also inserted their ancestors, their families, themselves in the Bible to honor them. Now, I will show this gospel, and I will not talk too much because this gospel is very long, so I will just show it to you, and then you can compare and see the deception for yourself. I like to make comments maybe once in a while because sometimes it's just getting ridiculous, but I want you to see it from your own eyes, how this gospel was really distorted. First, the Jewish people, the Pharisees, the high priest of the Jewish, plagiarized the scrolls or the holy books to glorify them, to make them the children of God, the chosen children of God. When in truth, the 12 disciples of Israel, the Zionists, were really the enemies up until now. People didn't know, even until now, that because of these deep deceptions that was written in the Bible. So the Piso family did not delete or did not change those plagiarized words that the Jewish had inserted themselves in the holy books. They just include themselves and plagiarize it some more. Now let's go to number 2. Now number 3. See number 3, there's a difference here. Blessed are those who are rich in spirit and recognize the truth, for life shall be theirs. Now the Bible said, blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. When Emmanuel talked straight about our true identity, about life. Now number 4, read it for yourself and freeze the screen because this is very, very long gospel. Number 6 and 7. Number 8. Number 10 and 11. I guess you can call it verse 10 and 11 because I don't read the Bible, so I'm not familiar to this. So I guess you guys call this as verse. So 10 and 11. Now 12 and 13. (14) and 15. Again, the highlighted ones belongs to Emmanuel, and the other belongs to the Bible, the ones that are not highlighted. Now let's go to 16 and 17. (18) and 19. Anything that I make these words in red, because I will show you the difference. You can see where it contrasts. 20 and 21. 22. 23. Now 23 is funny because the Bible said, "Bring thy gift to the altar," because this gospel that they had plagiarized and rewritten solely convincing their soldiers and the families to be brave and not fearful. And this is how they focus the first few gospels into the families, and also by asking you to start giving them money, to give as much money as you can. Give till it hurts, because the old gods that they had before, they didn't make money on those. So with this one, they started to monetize the new religion, stating them that once you give a lot of money, the kingdom of heaven is yours. So it's like buying a pass to heavens. So 24. So 24 again, you see the Bible's description there. Leave your gifts before the altar, when it was really in contrast with what Emmanuel the Christ was talking about. 25. (25) is funny because Emmanuel said, "Do not accommodate your adversaries," and the Bible was saying the contrast one. It says, "Agree with your adversary quickly." That is so ridiculous, but I just laugh and sometimes I get upset. But to see the truth, it's good to see the truth. Let's go to 28. Now this one, the Bible is just funny again, because Emmanuel said that whosoever has sexual intercourse with someone other than their spouse shall be delivered to the courts. And the Bible made you a sinner right away by looking on a woman to lust after her. 29, 30, 31, 31. See the deception there. That's so funny too, because it's like pointing, making the woman as the sinner here. $33, and 34. It says, neither by heaven. 34. But I say unto you, swear not at all, neither by heaven, for it is God's throne. Oh, that's funny, because Emmanuel the Christ didn't say that. So they are leading you to start being obedient to the God that they have created, and be fearful and obedient. Be a good slave. 35. $36. 38. 'Now this number did not match because the Bible had omitted, did not include some of the words that Emmanuel had said. So instead of 38, now theirs is only 37. Oh, where my screen went. Excuse me, my screen scrolls down. It's messing up. Let me find number 37. Okay. Sorry, guys. That was a lot of pages. 37. 37. Okay. Okay, here we are. Holy cow. Let me go back to 37. So 37 on the Bible, 38 on Emmanuel's words, because they have started to remove some of the words that Emmanuel had said. So these numbers will not match now. 40 and 39, look at that, the difference. The Bible said, but I say unto you that ye not resist evil. They don't want you to resist evil. And whoever smite you on your right cheek, turn him the other one also, which Emmanuel the Christ didn't say at all. So 41 and 42, the Bible only spoke about 40. Now 44, 45, 46 and 43. Now look at the 46. The 43, Emmanuel said, you have heard it said, you shall love your neighbor and hate your enemy. And the Bible was confusing because it says here, first, you have heard that it had been said, thou shalt love thy neighbor and hate thine enemy. However, in the next line, it says, but I say unto you, love your enemies, and bless them that curse you. Do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you. So give your power to them, love them. They this is just too much for me when I read this. I said, you're giving your power away, everything. They make you feel worthless, and also as a cow, you're feeding them. Now on this 47, this is the opposite. The Bible said too much. When on the 47, Christ only talked about reincarnations. And here, 1, 2, 3, 4, they put 4 verses, additional verses, to deceive you, to control you. Now, on Math 6, we'll start on number 1. Just freeze your screen to read because I want to make this faster because it's 26 minutes already. So 4 and 4. 5 and 5. 6 and 6. 7 and 7. Freeze your screen. Now 8 and 8. Now 9, 10, 11, 12, I combined it because the Bible only spoke one line on number 9. This is how Emmanuel suggested how to pray. 13 and 14. 15, 16. See the difference there? When Christ said, may your power unfold itself within me on earth and in the heavens. And the Lord's Prayer in the Bible, give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. 17 and 18. 19. 'Sorry. It's messing up. Sorry. One moment. 17. So all these highlighted ones are Emmanuel's words. Is it too much here? But the Bible will not say any too much. Only say one line on 16. Now we're on 26. 17 against the Bible. See, a lot of words were omitted. So that's why these numbers did not match anymore. Again, the highlighted ones are Emmanuel's words, and the other is the Bible. Now 25, 38. So 38, 40, 41. Now the Bible only say 26. $45. 47 against 29. 48 and 49 against 30. Freeze your screen because I will just continue scrolling. Now 50, 51, 52 against only one with the Bible. 53, 54. Now look at this. The Bible wrote more. It didn't match. So 7, 8, 9 against 6 only. See, you see, Christ so talked too much and said too much, but the Bible, they took that away. They only put this number 6. So 10, 11, and the Bible only said number 7. See the deception. So 12 against 8. 13 against 9 and 14 against 10. 15 against 11. 16 and 17 against 12. 18, 19 against 13. Actually, that is a 20. So 21, 22 against 15. 25 against 17. 26 against 18. 27 against, look at that, on the last verse of Emmanuel, they put here. So I highlighted it in gray because these are additional words that the Bible had added in order to really control the people. I will end end here, brothers and sisters, because it's already 36 minutes. Find the Talmud of Emmanuel's book. It is free. Google that. And it's available to everyone who wanted to learn more of the truth, more deceptions against the Bible. Now, it will challenge your belief because the information in the Bible will not match against Emmanuel. So the truths are there, but however it was manipulated, bad guys become the good guys, and the good guys become the bad guys. And this is how they program and mind control us. And until now, people are deeply mind controlled and manipulated by the Bible. In a way, there's a good outcome on that when you channel the true energy of God and really dig deeper to pray and channel the true Christ, the Emmanuel of Nazareth, which is really, you guys call him Jesus of Nazareth, but his name is Emmanuel of Nazareth. Find the Gospel of Matthew from the Talmud of Emmanuel. And in that book, it says a lot. So you guys will really open your eyes. And again, the beliefs of the religious people will shatter